G'day, this is Neville from LocalAg Plus. Just going to give you a bit of an update on what's happening in the market. And you guys with feet on the ground will know in your own areas exactly what's happening. But to give you a little bit of a broader spectrum, on the east coast of Australia, we've had some massive rains in the top end, monsoons, and crazy weather patterns that we haven't seen in many years, and systems that go down through the centre of Australia, and then it leaves a big pocket over central New South Wales that's completely missed showers, or some have had random showers and missed it, so there's a little dry pocket there. And then we see Victoria and South Australia had some good rain in places, so which is very welcome. It really sets the scene for what's happening right now. So we're seeing, for the central parts of New South Wales, we're seeing a greater demand for cereal haze and things to fill their tummies. There's some early weaning starting, so we're looking at the softer type of hay, the lower NDF cereal haze. And cereal haze with a 10 and 10 megajoules of energy, 10 of protein, that is going a lot more into the weaning situation that's happening there. And a lot of it is because the pressures of not a lot of pasture left in the paddocks, so they're bringing them out, giving the mums a break, and putting the young ones on some feed and some good feed. So that's a little bit of what's happening in there. Then we see in the southern part of New South Wales, we see the draw on protein haze, very much into that area. Again, they're looking for that good lucernes or good vetches. A lot of the good vetch is starting to diminish, so the levels are not there as much, not quite as much available. So if you do need some protein, it is advisable to give us a yell. We can help you out with that type of thing. We're seeing a lot of the feeders now, we call the background feeders. They're looking at the PKE, palm kernel extracts. They're looking at forward contracting of cottonseed. We have got a little bit of avenue into that. So if anybody is looking for some cottonseed, we can help out there. There is canola meals and so forth available. So look, don't be shy, pick up the phone, give us a call. We can help out with some of that protein sources if you're looking at making rations and going into backgrounding some cattle that might need just finishing off or putting a shine on things. So look, the dairy market in the south and on the east coast is still strong with their feed, what they're going to require. So there will be quite a draw on protein haze and top grade cereal haze for that market. So yeah, that's a little bit of a snapshot of just what's happening right this minute. But look, if you do need, I've got to stress, if you do need protein haze, being lucernes and vetches, best off to jump on the bandwagon early now, early winter, because those supplies are short. So that's a little bit of a wrap up from our team. Don't be afraid to give us a yell. Have a look on our website. We got an enormous amount of hay there available, and it's all feed tested. It's ready to go, and there's trucks there we can put under it. So don't be concerned about the little rumblings that happen across the overseas and so forth. That we have got feed supply, we can deliver, and we can make things happen for your operation. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.